everyone. I'm Zehra Gül Köşger. I'm studying Electrical and Electronics Engineering in Bilkent University, and today I'm going to perform my Physics 101 project, which is observing the simple harmonic motion both in vertical and horizontal planes, and also observing the difference between two masses, how it affects the simple harmonic motion. Before beginning the experiment's main parts, I'm going to calculate the spring's force constant. In order to do that, first I'm going to measure the balance points at the beginning, initial length of the spring, and which is the 11 centimeters at the beginning, and then I'm going to put this 10 grams object, and then I'm going to measure the spring again. The final length is 14 centimeters, and that means the spring stretching for 3 centimeters with 10 grams object. And by using these informations, I'm going to calculate the spring's force constant. In this first part of my experiment, I'm going to observe the simple harmonic motion in vertical plane, and I'm going to use 10 grams object, and the amplitude of the movement is going to be 30 centimeters. First I'm going to measure the 30 centimeters for my motion, which is that point. I'm going to stretch the spring to that point. Now I'm going to release the object. Next, I'm going to put the spring into the horizontal plane, and I'm going to repeat the same procedure with 30 centimeters amplitude and 10 grams object. And here I measured with the ruler 30 centimeters, and I'm going to stretch the spring now. Now I'm going to stretch the spring and release the object. I'm starting the chronometer at the same time. I measured the half periods with the chronometer in both vertical and horizontal planes. Since the friction in the horizontal plane is bigger than the vertical plane, the period of motion is bigger in the horizontal plane. In the second part, we're going to compare the simple harmonic motions period with two different mass objects. In the previous part, we already measured the 10 grams object period, and so I'm going to observe the 5 grams objects period in this part of my experiment. Now I'm going to stretch the spring 30 centimeters with 5 grams object in the horizontal plane. And I'm going to start the chronometer at the same time too. Now I'm releasing the object. Pending my measurements, as the mass got smaller, the period of the harmonic motion decreases.